there today. We're already off to a great start. I almost wish I could leave that music going. It would help if I would actually look at the game screen and not the OBS screen. It's a virus. The only thing I'm really going to have trouble with now that I'm familiar with the game again is the fact that I'm running Nolan. If I wasn't a Lek, I would not have a problem. I do not think so. So a bunny and a yelly. And all the drop frames. Oh, too soon. Oh, I need a favor. There we go, that's more like it. So what happened was, last week I ran over on time and then didn't even beat the boss fight. So we need to go this way and trigger this explosion first, and then that guy will let us challenge him to a fight. This friggin' undernet is always a pain to navigate. Hello, Bugstyle. Nice to see you again. Dang it. It's so easy to get yourselves confused on that timing. Like there. Or there. You're on fire! I'm on fire! Everyone's on fire! And that blows up. Yay, more health. So now we can annoy this guy. If it wasn't for the basher, this would be rather straightforward. Yeah, I mean, it still kind of is, but... Flash! This should get me through long enough to get the platform restored. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, when you actually count it out loud, it's a lot easier. That just came from here. Hello, this fight again. I guess this battle's going to be MP complete. That's where you say boo. And because this can go horribly wrong, especially since I'm insisting on using bug style. This is kind of also just as bad. Of course you block my shot. Get ready to attack. Oh, shoot. Well, at least I'm not getting dragged. Okay, that's 2/3 of it. Let's see what your fun is. Nope, not having any of that. Oh, goody. Thank you, Flaman. Actually, if I can get red, this would work. That works. I will take red. Ah, crap. You know, if this were Star Force, that would have totally been a best combo. You're just not going to give it to me, are you? And, of course, I move. I did that wrong. Nope. Ah, there we go. Going to win this time. And now, the exciting conclusion. This is one of the coolest parts of the game. I threw out the metal stage basically to burn chips. The thing about metal stage is that you cannot break the panels, so it's actually best used against enemies that try to break your panels on you, like Gutsman. But I have it in there because pickles. It's all about that face. About that face. I feel dirty for saying that. And his aura has no numbers, so... Let's see how... Well, hi there, Bugstyle. Nice to see you again. It is... I know it's a Navicust part. I don't remember where you get the chip for it, but it is still a chip. You and me both, base. But I'm not really a fan of air shoes anyway, so using metal stage works better for me. Unstoppable force, immovable object. Battle Network 5. I can see the argument being made for Battle Network 5 being harder than this one. Most of the problem I have with Battle Networks 4 and 5 is your chip progression is really limited until post-game. Really cut back on the OP stuff they give you. Well, much like Battle Network 3, if you know the number trader codes, you can get some stupidly powerful stuff really early on. The pile driver chip is... Was pile driver a chip or a program? Yes. And back to the cherry music on now. I forgot that was my jacket. Wait. I still need to go back and finish the last few post-game missions in Battle Network 5. Trapped in a room at nearly boiling point. That man is very difficult to damage. Probably the only problem I have with Battle Network 5 is that... I'm trying to remember. Pile Driver only deals so much damage, but it also inflicts an HP bug on Darkloids. So it's really good for clearing out Darkloids. Also, the beams of light surrounding it in Battle Network 5, they count as break, so they will get rid of obstacles. So, Pile Driver is really good at Battle Network 5. I only ever played through Battle Network 4 once, so I don't remember Pile Driver very well from that. But I know the Pile Driver in Battle Network 4 is a lot more like the Pile Drivers from the actual Boktai game, whereas Pile Driver in 5 is you trap the target in a coffin and then you just kind of irradiate them and the area around them for the damage. And it's either Darkblades get the HP bug or whatever's trapped in the coffin gets the HP bug. But it's good for drawn-out fights. Because most of your drawn-out fights in that game are against Darkblades anyway. Oh boy, this is why I don't want to be Alexa right now. I do not want to put in Break Charge, because then I have to take out Super Armor. But yeah, the main draw of Pile Driver, especially in Battle Network 5, is the fact that it hits everything. Pile Driver in 4, you would only hit what was between the actual devices. Yeah, I should probably, if I wasn't Elect style, this would be a lot easier to deal with, because any of the other charge attacks would just bypasses guard anyway. Elect style is the only one that has trouble dealing with him head on, so I probably will have to go and try and track down Flamman just to get by him. Here we go again. In all three of the first three Battle Network games, the evil, vague, shadowy enemy organization is trying to collect 4 of something. In Battle Network 1, it was the 4 element thingums, and for whatever reason, the heat element thingum was in their oven. Was in Lamb's dad's oven. Battle Network 2... Actually, no, I don't think Gospel was using their attacks as a front for gathering stuff. I think they were just using their attacks as a front. And then Battle Network 3, the World 3 is trying to collect the Tetra codes. You know, I bet if you didn't have to play Battle Network 4 3 times through just to complete it, it would not have been as poorly received. No, I do this every time. Every time. I expect it to act like the Cyber World, where you talk and they make you go. Right. Speaking of gospel, that's this glitch dog and radiation town. That is probably the best summary of the final chapter of BN2 that I've ever read. Ever. I think the attack on the airplane was a front. And let me tell you why I think it was a front. It's because Sean was on that plane during the attack. So I think that one was a front, but I don't remember if any of the others were fronts. The airplane one was a front. I think the attack on Yai's gas system might have been a front as well, but I don't know what that would have been a front for. But Sean was on the airplane, so if that had actually crashed, he would have been. I totally should do BN2 next. Yeah, it'll definitely be next year after next year's Final Fantasy. But I am going to do Battle Network 2 at some point. But yeah, Sean was on the airplane, which makes me believe that there was a hidden objective on the airplane. Of course, then again, right after the airplane, you have the stupid Freeze Man scenario, which is basically that game's version of, hey, let's go all over the world and find out everything else that we don't already know yet. Development of the virus breeder has finished. Come soon! Well, it's a good thing we're going to Scilab anyway. So I totally forgot what job we were working on. Yoka. We have to go back to the Yoka. Because what broke the jobs thing I was doing last week was I forgot that the attack on Scilab, that the advancement of the plot was when I had to go to the station. What am I doing? I forgot that that advancing the plot happened when you went back to your room. Oh, that's where you get some yellow. Talk to the kangaroo. You can, Guru, you can, shouted Newt. You can take him in your pouch. But alas, hair was much too big to fit in the kangaroo's pouch. Newt knew too much to be stumped by so small a problem. 16. Help what he had. Hospital's TV. So we're back to the side questing that I was intending to do last week. We're probably only go to 9 o'clock tonight, so... Because A, this is side quest central, and B, I need to look up where to find Flamman so I can get his chip. There you are. Ooh, Waker Omega. It's too bad I'm It's too bad I'm shield bostering, otherwise this would actually be a fight. Oh, oh, hey, I didn't actually get any chips I could use there. The undercut? I'll have to look up where specifically. If he's in the undernet, that's not that bad. Ooh. Oh, yuck. 260. Let's just focus on dodging for now. Oh, double yuck, I've got an HP bug. Did I get my other flame sword? Yes, I did! And of course I missed with the first one. Ow. This game got very dumb with the placements. Ah! No! Dang it. Well, cutscene time. It's a good thing I don't have to fight Heatman a third time. Or Heatman? Flameman. Yeah, elect. If I hadn't rolled elect, this would be so much easier. But I rolled elect. I hate elect. Okay, Yoka. Silent. I will turn Bug Style off for that fight. Yeah, even Star Force did it that way too. I think this is the only one where the areas would be different. I wonder why they did that. Definitely turning off my style for the next fight. That's just kind of ridiculous with that fight. Of course, I'll do that, and then I'll get my flame swords perfect. I'm so glad Shield Buster isn't affected by this guy's thing. Or by the Bug Style thing. See, this is the perfect time to use Metal Stage. Ow. That's how you do Metal Stage. Just one. Let's focus on dodging. I don't have Bug Style to fall back on, so I kinda actually have to dodge this first one. Gotcha that time. Because... first of all, hello Jolly Flying Man, welcome to the swamp. Second of all, I turned off style because I rolled elect bug for my style, and I just got done fighting a Viney Omega. You can see where that would be a problem. Bug Style only has invincibility for a few frames, and it's not guaranteed. In any case, I rolled Elect Bug, which I'm going against a Viney. That's not a good combination. Alright. Of course you will. Yeah, Bug Style is almost perfect. It's just every once in a while you roll a bad element combination. Heat Bug is a tough one to start with, but it's really good if you can beat Bubble Man. Elect Bug is the worst because you get 2 bosses in a row where it's kind of useless. Oh, there's the 3 I beat. I knew there was a reason I had this specific one set aside in my brain. I knew there was a reason I had that specific job set aside. I knew there was a reason I was counting off for that job. I'm avoiding the plot advancement now, because I don't like wearing the dark my program. Stop the virus, catching gang members, Master. Let's start from the bottom. Transmission error. Ah, there you are. Should be back here. There is this one here. You're ready and ready to. Hello, Bug Style. Nice to see you again. How are you doing? Shield Bug is the best. Shield Buster is the best. I don't care what anyone else says, I love the Shield Buster. I see what button I saw. Apparently not. Of course, I also need to track down Flashman data. I think I need to S-rank him to open up this gate. I like how one of the screens is just saying, log out. I also need to look up where the recruitable viruses are, too. I don't remember where any of those are. I think there's one over here. You'll know when you run into one, because they make you stand still like you're going into a Ghost Navy fight. I don't remember if it's just beating the beta version or if it's S-ranking the beta version. Either way, I gotta find Flashman Beta, because I need the upgraded chip in the first place. I want to say it's S-ranking because I think you have to have the chip to get through the queue. That's why I think you have to S-rank. I think you have to have that chip for that rank. I'm still wearing fish, aren't I? No, I'm wearing Sneak Run. Actually, that should work in my favor, because Sneak Run will not push away the refight. That should work in my favor. You the chip prices guy? Silent Square. Completely avoids going the way I need to go. Charge energy, change oil body, fish. Oh, that's why I went to that. That's the other reason why I needed that job, because you get the humor proc from that. I just realized I now have the humor proc. Alright. So let me tell you about beta versions of the bosses. The first week I did the stream. The first week I did these streams, I cleared out Flashman so I could get his chip. And naturally that activates the beta version of the boss. Well, here's the thing. Before you go to Yokozuna, you run into a thing where you have to run back without any chips to whatever jack-in point you use. I usually use Yai's computer because that's the closest jack-in point. And there's a reason I use Yai's computer, and it's because I usually get Flashman unlocked by that time. Well, Flashman decided he was going to be a troll, and he attacked me when I was trying to get back to Yai's computer. You can't run from that fight. Ooh, another plasma one. I do not have enough of those. Flashman, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. I think I actually have to use a subject for this. You know, here's the thing that no one ever talks about during the Flaman scenario. You can buy bubblers for 600 each. Okay, there is no reason to run out of bubbles. I think I might actually have to use it. Well, I can always use more plasmas. But yeah, Flashman Beta himself ambushed me when I was trying to go back to Yai's computer after that fight, after the N1 stuff. Alright, fine, I'll just slash you. Hooray for Bug Style messing me up. It's too bad I don't have Bamboo Sword. Bamboo Sword would make quick work of this guy. Wait, do I have Bamboo Sword? Yes, I do. Okay, that's going in the folder. And I am not being dragged this time. And I don't have to wait for invincibility to wear off either. At least I'm getting money. Where's Flashman Beta when you need him? I will go for 2 more minutes, and if I can't find him, I will... head to Scilab Square and finish the job that I started. Because, I mean, Yai's computer is right there. That's the other reason why I'm hunting for Flashman now and not 10 minutes from now. But yeah, I think I actually do need the sub-chip, not the program for this. Well, this is a combination. Well, the good news is that there's no way for me to accidentally advance the plot this time, unlike last week, so I could theoretically go until 10 o'clock trying to do these stupid jobs, but at the beginning of the stream, I took NyQuil, so, yeah, I'm probably going to fall asleep well before we hit that point. And in any case, I just picked up Apollo Justice again, so I kind of want to get through that before New Year's. I am really starting to think that I need the actual sub-chip and not just the program for this. Well, this just occurred to me too. The sneaky thing that unlocking the beta versions of the navis does actually does kind of help you in the long run, because that gives you an earlier chance of getting those strong chips too. Like having Plasma 1 for Beastman would have been a big help. Because it does keep him in place long enough for you to use other chips. Wait, what am I doing? I have to wait for the invincibility to run out. Strangely enough, the best bug for unlocking bug style with is the worst one for using during bug style because you get that invincibility to deal with. And it doesn't kick back anything if it hits you while you're invincible, even if you come with shield up. Anyway, back to Scilab Square. Wish. I believe it's you. Nope, you are not the right guy. No. Aha, there we go. It is the guy right now. Okay. I don't have any unlockers. Coming here was not completely pointless. I forgot these guys were here. And invincibility frames! There we go. We caught a virus! Yeah. Really, man, you couldn't pop up then? Bob is only Bob. Bob. Who'd have thought? Blah, 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 blah. Take a long way round. The funny thing is that... No, wait, you can't do this one then. This one's not available until after you do it. Never mind. But yeah, it's theoretical... No, I just said that before. You can tell the NyQuil's already... Perfect! You can tell the NyQuil's already taking effect. I'm contradicting myself. 4, 5, 6... 2, 3, 4, 5... 5? Up. Zork. Ow. Ow. Stop that. This guy is the worst of the bunch to S-rank, by the way, because he can and will stun you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There. One more. Gotcha. That was over 30 seconds, but I don't care. Turn in this quest reward, and then we check out the internet and see if this actually does work. And we get a free slasher bee out of it. You know, since we gotta go to the internet for this next part anyway... Yeah, normally I have a barrier chip preset up until I'm done dealing with Flashman, because having a barrier prevents the thing. But because I'm shield bustering half the time, because I think the only one of his attacks that doesn't pierce through the shields for Shield Buster is the one where he actually comes up in your face, and at that point you want to have your swords going anyway. Anyway, on to the internet. But first, it's too bad Metar's a T code, not an A code. Anyway, on to the internet. Which means we have to traverse beach. You know what? Before we go, we will do one more jump. Because it's on the left. One elemental sonic wave. Yeah, I don't have that chip. I do not actually have that chip. And I don't have all 4 elemental swords yet either, so I can't use the PA version of it yet. I went the wrong way. On the plus side, bunnies. I'm trying to remember where the sorting one is. I think the sorting one is in Beach, but I'm not sure. Also, raise your hand if you hate fighting Dominators. I hate fighting Dominators, especially when I'm doing shield buff. On the plus side, now that we have the custom potential trigger. I've been having a drought of chips, and part of that is because I just got done doing 2 scenarios that eat your chips, and part of it is because I've still got Sneak Run on for some small reason. Excuse me. This is why I'm always working press. Well, chip dearth is at its strongest in this game. Because you get a bunch of scenarios where you have to actually you actually have to destroy your chips to progress. And it's actually 2 scenarios where you have that, not just 1. It's not 3 copies of Gun to Soul 3, it's 1, 2, and 3. You gotta have them all. You gotta have all 3. But there's... Or no, it's not the pile driver PA, it's the... Oh, this is where the sorties are. Hi guys, I need you. None of these guys are elect. May as well use bamboo, because that one at least gets... Hi, Bug Style, nice to see you again. How are you doing? And I can handle this one. The PA itself might be different between the two games. But I was actually thinking of the Django chip, not the file driver PA. That was my bad. I hate how the timing changes here. I don't even get bug frags for that counter because it's a scripted fight. A BN4, the program advanced, was Gundam Soul 1, 2, and 3, all the same code. I don't remember it for 5. I never used it in 5. I used the Django chip in 5. That's what it was. And the reason I got it confused with Pile Driver is because Django uses the Pile Driver in the Django chip. And you I can just dodge. I don't have light sword now, so I kinda gotta do this. See, this is where not having any chip control plays against me. If I can land this in the middle, it'll work. I mean, it took damage from it. Now, I remember how to make the program advance in 4 because I love the Boktai series, and 4 was the first time that you could cross over with Boktai. Oh, hi, Bug Style. You're looking for these ever. That's my computer being a butt. Because I forgot to turn off wallpaper rotation before starting the stream. Random meteorite. I believe to get where we're trying to go the normal way and then. Yeah. Does this work, or do I need to check? Okay, I just need to beat the beta version. Don't need to get the check. Okay, so you were right. I don't need to check. And for our troubles, we get Black Bomb 2S. Not the worst thing in the world, but Yes, thank you. But I can speak. Jelly and 2 Canodons. The jelly is easy. Canodon, not so much. Anyway, back to Under That One. Ooh. Big one. Yeah, that's a combination. I'm just glad that those metrics are different. It's a W. Now, do you know where in the Undernet would Plantman spawns, or am I just going to have to look this up tonight after I finish? I'm thinking I might just look this up tonight once I finish. Because once I remember where it is, that's... no. Ooh! Volcano. So if it actually is under that one, I'll do that before I close it up. Well, at least I can just easily do this. I hate taking out Chris, though. There's no compression pads here. Undernet 4. Okay, so I wouldn't have been able to get him yet anyway, so I will have to... Okay. Okay, so, yeah, let's just advance the plot. No, I can't remember it off the top of my head. So we're going to be choppy here for a moment while I actually load up my own stream page. Of course you can go. I know I paused that. No. I really need to memorize that. Alright, so we're in the Undernet. We are at Undernet Square, the entrance to Undernet Square. and I know where to look to find plant. Alright, so I will see you hopefully Thursday for some Might and Magic Indeed. And remember, winners don't lose frogs. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go to sleep.